Okay, let's dive in. We recently came across something that really resonated.
Hmm.
A video that felt like finding, a quiet space in a really busy world, and we immediately thought, okay, this is something we have to explore with you.
Absolutely. Yeah. If you're familiar with the Awaken Your Potential channel, they consistently share such valuable insights, stuff focused on personal growth, transformation,
Right.
and their latest video, Experience Endless Gratitude Through Seamless Meditation. Well, it's just a perfect example. It offers such a gentle yet really powerful perspective.
It truly does. It felt like an invitation, didn't it? To sort of slow down and discover something precious inside that, well, we often overlook.
Hmm.
So our goal in this deep dive is really to unpack the core messages from this video, explore the practical ideas it presents, and, maybe inspire you to experience it yourself.
Because let's be honest, the pace of modern life, it can feel like being caught in a whirlwind sometimes.
Oh, definitely.
Constant demands on our attention, endless notifications, just that general sense of being swept along.
Oh, absolutely. It's
Mm.
so easy to feel overwhelmed, isn't it? And the video really speaks to that fundamental human need, that sort of yearning for stillness,
Yeah.
for some kind of inner sanctuary where you can just find a moment to breathe and recenter. It feels like such a natural response to all the noise out there.
And that's precisely where they introduce meditation. But importantly, not as a way to achieve an empty mind. That's a common misconception, right?
Yeah, that was a key distinction for me. It's not about stopping the thoughts,
Exactly.
but becoming a gentle observer of them, watching them drift by, like clouds maybe,
Hmm.
without getting hooked or judging them, just noticing.
Spot on. And they explain how cultivating this kind of observation actually creates space between your thoughts.
Okay.
And it's in that space, they suggest, that inner calm can really begin to take root. It builds this quiet strength,
Yeah.
helps you navigate the external rush.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting for me. It's how they connect this stillness, this quietness, directly to gratitude.
Hmm.
The video suggests that when you create this inner quiet, gratitude doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It starts to, well, bloom naturally.
Yeah, and what's fascinating there is the idea that stillness helps you perceive the world with fresh eyes.
Right.
When you quiet the mental chatter, you start to notice the abundance that's already present, the simple joys, the blessings that are so often completely overlooked in the daily hurry.
It's true, isn't it? Approaching this practice with a sense of openness, they suggest, unlocks this transformative power.
Yeah.
It allows a real sense of appreciation, contentment, just from being truly present and noticing the good stuff around us.
And one really powerful tool they emphasize for this is the breath.
Ah, yes.
It's presented as this constant anchor, a bridge between your body and mind that keeps you connected to right now, the present moment, which they argue is the only place where mindfulness and gratitude can actually exist.
They offer really practical guidance on this too, don't they? Like finding a comfortable seat, aligning your posture,
Right.
and then just focusing on the natural rhythm of your breath. That gentle rise and fall, the sensation of air coming in and going out.
Right. And the key instruction is that when your mind inevitably wanders, because it will, you simply notice it's happened. You acknowledge the thought gently, without any self-criticism,
Yeah, that's important.
and then you just gently guide your attention back to the breath. They use lovely imagery, like inhaling peace and calm, and exhaling tension, stress, with each breath cycle.
And the video uses this lovely metaphor, I thought. Gratitude, starting as like a small seed within us.
Mm.
And with mindful attention, a little conscious effort, they say that seed can grow into this deep, abiding appreciation for life itself.
And they prompt you to reflect on simple things that embody this. They give examples like the warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of laughter shared with someone you care about, or even just the comforting smell of a meal cooking at home. Everyday moments, but they hold so much richness.
A truly insightful point they make, I felt, is that practicing gratitude isn't about pretending difficulties don't exist. It's not about toxic positivity.
No, definitely not.
It's about learning to see the good, even within challenging times. Recognizing the lessons embedded in both the joyful moments and the periods of struggle.
And connecting this to the bigger picture, they highlight how often our focus gets fixed on what we lack.
Hmm.
what we haven't achieved, what we don't possess. This practice, they say, helps shift that perspective entirely towards recognizing what you already have.
They list simple, really relatable examples too, just to ground the idea. Things like the roof over your head, having food, clothes.
Basic necessities.
Exactly. And the people in your life, your health, opportunities you've had, they remind us these are fundamental blessings not to be taken for granted.
Which raises an important point they make about how we define abundance. It's made really clear that abundance isn't just, material wealth.
Right. Not just stuff.
No. It's also the non-material richness of life. The love you give and receive, the beauty of nature all around us, the skills you've developed over time, and your own inner resilience, your strengths.
And underpinning all of this is that powerful reminder. The only moment we ever truly inhabit is right now, the present.
So true.
The past is gone. The future isn't here yet. We spend so much mental energy caught in regrets or worries. But mindfulness, as they explain it in the video, brings us back to this moment, which is the fertile ground where gratitude can genuinely flourish.
Yeah, being anchored in the present lets you truly savor those simple pleasures they describe. The actual taste of your food, not just wolfing it down.
Or the feeling of a cool breeze.
Exactly, or the unique sound of a loved one's voice. It trains you, doesn't it, to find beauty and value in the seemingly ordinary.
And connecting back to challenges, they suggest that cultivating gratitude in the present moment brings a sense of peace. And it helps you start seeing obstacles, maybe not as dead ends, but as potential opportunities. Setbacks as moments for learning, for growth.
And negative thoughts, negative emotions, they're just a natural part of being human, right? The video tackles this directly. It suggests mindfulness and gratitude can be transformative in navigating them.
Yes, they offer a really practical approach. When a negative thought comes up, acknowledge it. Recognize it for what it is, just a thought. But then make a conscious, gentle shift in your focus towards something you are grateful for.
Like what?
Well, it could be recalling a cherished memory, or appreciating something simple in nature outside your window, or just thinking of someone who brings light into your life.
Okay, so it's a pivot.
Exactly. And by consistently choosing to pivot towards gratitude in those moments, they explain you can gradually start to rewire your brain, building pathways towards positivity, strengthening your inner resilience. It's not about bypassing hardship.
Right, not ignoring it.
No, it's about building your capacity to move through it.
I also really appreciated the insight in the video about how gratitude and compassion are so deeply intertwined.
Oh, yeah. That was powerful.
When you cultivate a genuine appreciation for the good in your own life, it seems to naturally soften your heart. It opens you up to understanding, to empathy for others.
You develop a deeper sense, I think, that everyone is navigating their own journey, facing their own struggles.
Exactly. And they encourage extending this compassion really broadly, not just to your friends and family, but to acquaintances, strangers, even those people you find challenging.
Yeah.
Sending thoughts of kindness, wishing well to all beings. It's a big concept.
And the video makes it super clear. This isn't some quick fix. It's not a final destination you reach and then you're done.
No, it's a journey.
It's a continuous journey, yeah.
Yeah.
With moments of ease and moments of difficulty, they really emphasize patience, consistency, reminding us that even just a few moments of focused attention each day can make a significant difference over time.
And they offer simple, actionable ways to weave this into daily life. Starting a gratitude journal, maybe.
Yeah, or making a conscious effort to thank people.
Or just looking for opportunities to show kindness. With consistent practice, they explain, it really starts to become your fundamental way of seeing and interacting with the world. You start noticing the good everywhere.
Which brings us right back, full circle, to the power of stillness that they started with. They revisit how consciously embracing stillness is the pathway, the way to connect with your deepest self, that inherent place of wisdom, peace, calm. That, they remind us, is always accessible. It's always there within you.
And it's within that stillness they conclude so beautifully that you truly experience the transformative power of gratitude. It fundamentally shifts your perspective from focusing on what might be lacking to recognizing and appreciating the profound richness that is already here. And that, they say, leads to a life filled with more fulfillment, more inner peace, and genuine connection.
So what does this all mean for you listening in? Well, it means the insights shared in this video offer a really clear, accessible path, a way to cultivate that inner peace and a deeper, more appreciative experience of life. Through these intertwined practices, mindfulness, meditation, and gratitude.
And honestly, we've really only scratched the surface here of the depth that's in the experience endless gratitude through seamless meditation video.
Oh, absolutely.
For a truly immersive experience, we wholeheartedly encourage you go watch the full video yourself. It's on the Awaken Your Potential channel on YouTube. Seeing and hearing it directly, it's just a powerful experience.
It really is. And while you're there, hey, join the conversation. Jump into the comment section below the video. Share your own experiences with gratitude or stillness or meditation. Building that community around these practices is incredibly supportive.
Definitely. And please consider subscribing to the Awaken Your Potential channel. Staying connected means you'll continue to receive these valuable insights, these tools that can really support you on your own journey of growth.
Because as they leave you with at the very end of the video, it's such a powerful reminder. Your journey is just beginning. Keep growing. Keep glowing.
That's a beautiful thought to carry with you, isn't it?
It really is. Thanks for diving in with us today.